few minutes we'll go over there and we'll stand over there and we'll see how long was King Herod's palace stressed to. This is the southern part of the city. The port was actually over there. Most of the port was sinking underground due to earthquakes, mainly in the 8th century, a huge earthquake that made it sink down about 6 feet under the height that it used to be. So most of it today is actually underwater. And to the south of the port, King Herod built this huge palace. King Herod had 10 different wives, countless number of concubines, and each of the wives was entitled to have her own palace. So he had 10 different palaces. Okay, and this was his palace over here in Caesarea. When King Herod was here no longer, okay, it became the headquarters of the ruler of the perfect, the commissioner of the land in the name of the Roman Empire. And one commissioner that is very famous is Pilate, Pontius Pilatus, his Latin name. And over here we found indeed this stone. This is the replica. The original one is in the museum. Okay, and this is one of very, very few, actually the only place we can find evidence in archaeology for the existence of a person named Pilate. Okay, so we see over here Pontius Pilatus, okay, that is Pilate, okay, the prefect of Judea, erected the building dedicated to the Emperor Tiberius. Tiberius is the city that we're going to stay in tonight, okay? So that was the palace that later on became the headquarters of Pilate and all the other commissioners of the land. Now, they were generals in the Roman legion, and therefore people start to claim that if that was the barracks and the headquarters, it makes sense that this is also where the prison of Caesarea used to be. And why is the prison of Caesarea is important? Who was held in Caesarea prison for 3 years?
Saul, Peter?
Paul. Okay. Paul was held in Caesarea for 3 years. Why? Because he was a Roman citizen, so he could not be punished in Judea, and he had to be sent to the prison. Could not be sent to Rome. So all sort of people claim that all sort of underground chambers that we found over here, they are the place that Paul the apostle was held as prisoner for 3 years. And I would say good for them. It may be, I don't know if it's that chambers or the chamber over there, and I can tell you that every other year people are pointing a different place and say in the past they pointed over there, later on they pointed this one, nowadays they put the big sign next to the one that they recently discovered. I don't know where exactly, but it's making sense somewhere around here. Okay, let's go and see